What's going on? Huh?
Alright. What's my plan? Fill the bunker, fill the bunker, fill the bunker, fill the bunker. Move this up here, move this over here. One repair guy, one repair guy. Move that, get attack upgrades.
Keep me updated on those drop pods as they get to Jar. If we can reach enough of them before the Zerg,
Then it's all going to be about
just
drop
have a chance
pods.
of fighting our way through this.
Sure. Got it. Oh, it's on.
To be fair, Mr. Steal Your Beef, it wasn't 42 minutes. It was 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Sir, I'm tracking an incoming drop pod. It should be landing close to your position any second.
Now, remembering the drop pod order would be really helpful, which is why I'm not going to be able to do it.
Sure thing. Raiders.
I'm just going to assume that you go over 100 supply by getting all the drop
Where's
pods.
General Warfield.
I'm assuming command here. You men
Uh-oh.
rolling with us?
Why are you attacking the spore thing? It doesn't attack! Stop it! Why would you put all your fire onto the stupid cannon? It's a doodad! Why is it considered the same priority as a Hydra? Well, cool. Yes, the cannon is dangerous. It's shooting down the battle cruisers. We gotta save
What's
them.
going on? Big job. What's our target? Need something. You
A little bit bamboozled there.
armed and ready. Go on.
Tactical analysis indicates the Zerg greatly outmatch your current forces.
Matt, keep
Let's
me
not go
updated
up
on those
there.
drop pods as they get to
I need
Jar.
more better
If we can
things
reach enough
before
of
I can
them
do
before
that.
the Zerg, we might
Good
just
thing I have the
a
little
chance
gun
of
on my
fighting our way
bunker.
through this.
Time.
It's really going to be the thing that saves me.
Leave it. It's go time. It's about to get heavy.
I hope this is enough. This seems
Sir,
like a
I'm
good
tracking an
defense.
incoming drop pod. It should be landing close to your position any second.
Yeah, we'll planetary.
Just say.
All right, let's get out there and find him before the Zerg do.
We're going this way.
Raiders. We sure are glad to see you boys. But where's General Warfield?
Some cash up here.
I'm assuming
I just
command.
want to make sure that I have repair
You men
cash.
rolling with us, and we'll see to finding your general.
Yes, sir.
Because I don't have a gas geyser on this mission, which means that the PF and factory or whatever will take gas to kill. I don't have a factory yet, but I'll get one eventually.
It'll be like lambs to the slaughter.
Don't listen to him. Stay focused, and we'll make it out of here together.
Been waiting on you.
The second one, I think, is in the bottom right. Does anyone know? Oh, I didn't get upgrades the second time. Whoops. That's okay.
Affirmative. Oh yeah.
Let's head over here.
Keep your shirt on, Smoke. Rather, who wants some?
Grab this money. And that's like kind of it for the really easy money.
Will do.
Oh, I can stim. Because I have the medics now. Thank goodness.
Sir, I've detected a drop
Cool.
pod in your vicinity.
I was last mission. I couldn't stim at all with the 3 Marines that I had. If anybody remembers those guys, they died so long ago.
This better be good.
But I need to remember that I can now.
You gonna give me orders? Oh yeah.
Base is under attack.
Nice.
Gangway coming through. Keep your
Couple
shirt
more
on,
friends.
Sparky.
Let's move!
Ooh, that's some serious damage. We're gonna have to start doubling up.
Armed and ready.
Maybe if I don't double up, maybe if I have one guy on patrol,
Better be good.
that might be better.
You gonna give me orders? Who wants some? That's fine.
Now, where does the next one spawn? 2 have been on the right, so I assume this one is going to be on the left, which makes me think it's going to be over here via process of elimination.
Who wants some?
There's also like one up here, one down here, I think, but I don't remember. We'll just chill at the base until it spawns. Oh, is it the vulture one that gives like, I think it gives you a factory. And a factory would be really good to put right here.
This better be good. Orders received.
Sending coordinates to a nearby drop pod.
Upgrade complete.
Well, this is a bad fight. The spines are horrifying.
Get this factory back to the landing zone and get it building.
This better be good.
I do have spider mines. I don't know how or where I wish to use them. I might use them to help rescue a drop pod, actually. I know that sounds a bit weird.
Gonna give me orders?
However, it might be good if there's a scary one to drop the mines in front and then pull enemies into them.
This better. Been waiting on you.
Yeah, we're gonna get a building, guys. Get it? Building. See, he was just telling a joke. It was a bad joke. Please laugh.
By the number. This better be good. Who won? Been waiting.
If you don't laugh, it means you guys don't have phones.
Huh? You gonna give me
This setup seems legit.
armed?
If I could produce vulture mines that are production, yeah, I would say that they are. At that point, you're taking a roundabout way of building stuff. But I think using the ability on its own is fine.
Go, go, go!
Okay, we've dealt with that, and we haven't lost a worker, so this is a good save point. If I got a carrier, I couldn't make interceptors. Yep, that sounds reasonable. No making interceptors, but I can use the ones that I start with.
Sir, another drop pod is coming down near your location.
Another derp pod.
You gonna give me orders? This better be
Oh.
good. Just say who won.
Let's see if we can pull the Muta. That's good. Very nice.
Orders? This better be
And double tank means that it's going to be really hard for any sort of ground. Okay, that's good that that doesn't kill my guys, because I was about to, like, just go call my mom and start crying.
speak up.
As that started falling down.
Got no patience for sitting around. Give us been waiting on you.
Mom, please come help me. You know how to deal with siege tanks, right, Mom?
Base is under attack. Upgrade complete.
By the numbers, boys. That's fine.
Wait, do interceptors actually cost money in the campaign? They might not.
You gonna get been waiting on you.
Especially on like normal difficulty. They definitely might not. Wings of Liberty, yes. Legacy of the Void, no. Oh, gotcha.
Give me order who wants some. By the number.
So in order to get that theoretical carrier, I would have to start with a hive mind emulator, hive mind emulate an infestor, find a carrier on the map.
Can't wait.
Oh goodness, that is a ultralisk.
Orders received.
I think I want to pull these back to the tank.
That's fine.
It wasn't a pretty way to take the fight, but I'm pretty sure it was the best way to take the fight. Maybe if I had pulled with just one guy, it would have been better.
By the numbers, boys.
PDD is going to be pretty helpful, I think.
Standing.
Some air power is just what we need. Secure this starport and bring it behind our guns.
You gonna get
State your request.
armed and ready.
Scanning.
So now when a scary attack wave comes on one of these sides with the mutas, I can PDD, and that'll mean that they can't stop it.
This better be good. Can't hold. Can't wait.
Ready for service. Job confirmed.
I think the real question about carriers, if the interceptors are free, is whether the tooltip says produce or not. That seems like any type of ambiguous rule. Also, how impossible the mission is.
This better be good. Oh yeah. Sure thing. By the numbers, boys.
Oh yeah, he's stuck.
Larry, what is something? You gonna give me orders?
Where next? Where, oh where?
some.
You've got another drop pod landing nearby.
I just heard my uninterrupted power supply turn on, which is always a good
Our allies are
thing.
being attacked.
And something is happening.
Life flights here.
Yeah, just get all the defenders into the tanks.
Our SCVs are under attack.
That's fine.
Picking up.
We can
Upgrade
rescue all these.
complete.
10-4.
There's even some gas for repairs here.
This better be good. That's fine. You gonna give me orders?
I wonder if I should bring the Vikings. Or the Goliaths. Goliaths are pretty good.
Been waiting on you.
Now I'll leave them at home. They're repairable. Static defense.
Who wants some? Game ready.
When is the double drop pod wave? Is that next?
Something on your mind. You gonna get
Because I have an idea
by the number.
to camp one of them with the... Okay, I'm going to save
By the numbers.
and see if I can camp one of them with spider mines.
This better be good. That's
Sir, I read multiple drop pods
Uh-oh.
entering the atmosphere. I don't think you'll have enough time to rescue them all. Not with this much Zerg in the area.
Uh-oh.
Damn it. We'll rescue as many as we can. But I don't think everyone's gonna
Well, let's go.
something on your mind.
Oh, they're not rescued yet. That's good.
Armed and ready.
So I think that when you rescue them, it triggers the other one to die.
Who wants some?
Whoa!
Is under attack.
And that's a Brood Lord. My favorite. So then we head up here. Marauders in the front. I should have just brought the tanks for this part. I think it'll still be okay.
What do you want?
Upgrade complete.
Fight or flight? Yeah, right. You gonna armed and ready.
And now I need to start bringing bigger groups of guys around the map. More than just the bio, because the attacks are just getting too strong.
Why not? Go, go, go!
So Hellions, you're with me. Vultures, you're with me.
Some. Armed and ready.
Scanning battlefield conditions.
Did I? Oh, they're repairing. I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still have all 5.
This better be good.
Get +2. It's okay. I don't need... I'm going to get all the drop pods
There's another
anyway.
wave of drop pods coming in, sir. It would be too dangerous to try and rescue them all.
Shut up, Matt.
Got it. Orders received.
So to do this one, we can probably just target down the
Commander.
Ultra.
The last of the Dominion drop pods have reached the surface of Char.
Looks like we're on our own, boys.
And then we just leave a Hellion to grab it once it's done. Oh, there's more.
This better be good. Are you ready for this?
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Vulture died. I don't care. We're going to leave a Vulture, go clear the other side.
Got something? You gonna give me orders?
I know that they go attack the enemy, or attack at some point, so I do need to be quick for this.
And ready.
Let's try to pull them into my base.
By the numbers, boys. Roger that.
And then after this one is when we go, and we just try to move across the map with everything.
I read you, sir. You gonna arm? What are you? Yes, come on.
So Warfield spawns.
What's our Will?
Sell those. Get
We should
all the
mobilize everything we've
SCVs.
got and try to break through to Warfield.
Warfield won't be alive for very much longer.
Let's give it a go.
Will be drawn to his fear.
And that if
Oh,
he's
hell yeah,
alive,
nice.
there's
Fine now.
absolutely nothing you can do.
I have 2-point defense drones
You're
available.
sure talking a lot, Kerrigan.
I have tanks for this area. We got hit by a falling battle cruiser.
Base is under attack.
Scanning.
Our allies' base is under attack. Upgrade complete.
Tanks are not actually in the greatest position. It's hard to push with tanks.
Base is under attack. Our allies' base.
So this part is the biggest difficulty, just due to the number of defenders. But I think if we push through it, we're pretty okay.
Fools to come here.
D-Matrix, okay, yep. Dodge a scourge shot with D-Matrix.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Gonna lose all my buildings, and that's fine, because you don't get eliminated from the game.
Our
Planes are
allies'
dead.
base is under attack.
Target the Ultra.
Base is under attack.
And this should be the end of their defenders for the most part, except for what comes out of the worms themselves, but we have enough to not care about
Our
that.
allies' base is under attack. Our
One worm.
allies' base is under attack.
2 worm,
Base
3 worm.
is under
Oh, that was a fun one. I like that. Alright, let's go Belly of the Beast.
With any luck, old Warfield's still alive and kicking.
Yeah, that mission feels like really well suited for the challenge. The difficulty was right there. You could obviously see it, but at the same time, it was very approachably doable. Very fun. So I want to do all in air, I think. I'm not like 100% sold that I'm correct. But we're going to go do this first.
Talk to
I
me.
actually want to give all in a try today, so I don't know how long Shatter the Sky will take.
Let's introduce these boys to a little Terran ingenuity. The Mark 12 penetrator.
Do we want to do a poll on Betty? Is
Sounds
Betty
like a
legal?
plan. What's the plan? Raiders roll. Sell me.
Yeah, that'd probably be good, because she's technically a structure that gets built, but she's also a beautiful woman who don't need no swan, so.
Quit hogging all the fun, Jimmy. Let me try out these shredder grenades.
Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll. Time to man up. What's up? You can count on me.
Yeah, I think I'll do Shatter the Sky, and it might just be a bit longer of a stream than today, because I want to give one shot to all in today.
What's in it for me?
Talk to me.
I'm not necessarily going to be able to beat it, but I wanna just see what it's like.
Let's show 'em what we
What's the plan? Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll.
Because generally with really hard missions, I need to
Motion detector.
be able to sit down and like see it a little bit and then sit down and think about it.
No sooner said than done, cowboy.
And then we'll have like most of a week to think about it, because tomorrow we are playing co-op with Ace. not Wings of Liberty, StarCraft 1
What's the plan?
co-op campaign with Ace, which has been really fun.
Raiders roll.
I don't know who of you were there for Countdown, the final Protoss mission last time, but it was so good.
I read you, General.
They
Go
sent
ahead.
like hundreds and hundreds of supply against us. It was crazy. It's so much harder than normal StarCraft 1, and it's wonderful. I love it.
Break it down. What's up?
So yeah, check that out if you're interested. And then this run will be continuing on the day of
Sell me.
Friday. Yeah, that's when I do stuff.
Rainer! Hot damn, they sent the big guns for us.
Yes. Well, what can I say?
Jimmy, you need stuff fixed. I'm your
People
guy.
seem to overwhelmingly be okay with Betty, so I'm not going to use her.
Swan, if I didn't know better, I'd say yours. Break it down. Time to man up.
Oh yeah, they come from behind.
Sounds like a plan. Count on me. Break it down.
Oh, this could be bad.
What's the plan?
Need help?
Anytime you're ready.
Sell
Yeah,
me.
it's fine.
What's in it?
Break it down.
Tychus does infinity DPS with gun.
What's up?
Don't freeze.
What's the plan? Time to
And aberrations are not nearly as scary when you're working with 3 Vikings
sell
and
me.
a who's or what's her.
You can count on me.
3 Vikings and 3 SCVs.
Sounds like a plan.
The beautiful Joe with a resub. Thank you so much.
Raiders roll. What's up?
I like the punny name.
Was that it?
This is it. Swan, I've marked the fault line with a flare. Plant one of those
Oh,
charges
hello.
on it.
You got it, cowboy.
Need help, sir?
Hey, no, don't attack those. I need them.
Talk to me. Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan.
So this part's the easiest thing in the history of mankind.
Break it down.
I've probably gone through this a lot before, but if you save your cooldowns for the Nidus worms, it's a complete joke. You can just alternate between the Punisher round and the grenade. And then they send like 4 total units against you. Oh, Kopaz! Thank you for the 5th month. I appreciate it.
Fire in your hole.
Should be a Nidus at some point. Plus you can pretend to be radar, which is cool. Boo. Boo. Boo.
Talk to me.
Sorry, sometimes you gotta find things to... You gotta make your own... Did I just kill a Nidus worm? Well,
Break it down.
that was a pretty good shot, Tychus.
What's the plan?
That was not intentional. Aren't I awesome? I know exactly where the Nidus worms are gonna spawn.
Raiders roll.
I think the next one is over here. I think the next guy is over here.
What's up? You can count on me. Talk to me. Sounds like a plan. Time to man up.
No, it was a Zerg doodad that I can target Oh.
Raiders roll.
Well, that's less exciting. Nukiashi with the
Count on
resub,
me.
thank you. 9 months.
Sounds like a plan. Sell me.
So we're gonna leave these guys in jail.
Oh, lordy. This must be where they take
And then we're never getting fungal growth.
Vesta. There's no helping these guys. We gotta put them out of their misery. Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan. Time to man up. Raiders roll.
Watch it. Infest the pods. Light them up. Damn, you freaks are ugly.
I really don't like this part of the mission. Because it's not hard, it's just kind of boring. There's too many infested.
You can count on me.
I mean, I'm sure that Betty would disagree.
Time to
Swan does not benefit from concussive shell, unfortunately. It'd actually be really cool if he did.
Suckers down here. You're too late. We need a good spot to hole up, or we're gonna be Zerg chow. I'm a bad man.
talk to me.
Yeah, that was good.
What's up? Let's sell me. You can count on me.
Stetman
What's the
running
plan?
out of energy.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, fine.
Raiders roll.
I give up. I don't know where that guy lives. I'll just walk past. I'll let you live for now, Infester.
What's up? Talk to me.
And we go through this part. I think that there's like banelings or whatever that try to bop ya. I don't really care.
Break it down.
Then we got the big jugs fire bats that are going to help out.
Watch it.
Because they got juggernaut
Don't let 'em
plating.
get close. What's the plan? Sounds like a plan.
Don't get too close to the banelings, guys.
Come in, Rainer.
Because we're definitely not armored with 200 HP.
I'm gonna guess that last part was rescue him.
Hell, and I thought we was gonna play poker with them.
Those things are pretty nasty. Next time you should try not to let them splash you.
Thanks for the advice.
So fire bats are actually helpful here. The medic is not.
Ambush. They're behind us.
As long as we don't let the fire bat hit that. I don't like medics in this mission. Because what they do is they try to heal, and if they're healing something, then Stetman cannot heal, and Stetman heals
Fascinating.
What's up?
something like 10 times as
Sounds
fast.
like a plan.
So it's pretty easy to let your hero die because a medic was healing it.
Move up by 2.
Which
We
just
gotta
feels
blast them
funny.
back.
but also annoying.
What's the plan? Go! Go!
Plus, we got these upgraded fire bats, so we got to make the best use out of them.
Help, sir?
Break it down.
Move up by twos.
Just fascinating.
Sell me. What's up? Count on?
Back off, man. I'm a scientist. Yeah.
And try to get Jim vision of the next Nidus worm.
Right between the eyes. Break it down. Sounds like a plan.
These guys are so good.
Sell me. What's up? Raiders roll.
Anytime you're ready.
Sell me.
Okay, the piercing shot is almost ready. There's a big boy that spawns real soon.
Count on me.
Got 100 tons of Zerg incoming.
What's up?
Oh no, Jay Brino died.
Raiders roll.
Rest in peace, buddy. Well, it's okay. We have the other Jay Brino.
What's up? Sell me.
Having fun, Jim? There we go.
Break it down. Time to man up. You can count on me.
So what is... Oh, it's just another one of those timed events, isn't it? I wish this mission had like 3 different bosses you would fight. I think that would make it a lot more fun. I know it'd be a lot like Supreme or whatever, but just defending against Nidus worms is not as fun as fighting a boss.
Talk to me. You can count on me.
Maybe one defense section, or maybe you have like some boss that you don't kill, but instead it harasses you throughout the thing. Like, what if in that first section there was like, in a semicircle in the back, there was a lurker in the back, and the lurker was firing spines at you that you had to dodge while you were doing the thing? Like, they'd be pretty slow spines because it's kind of a telegraphed boss fight and you're doing other stuff at the same time. But it'd be like, and you have to like get out of the way. I don't know. I'm just kind of spitballing ideas here. But I think that'd be really neat. A way to make a spectacle out of it. And then it'd be like, oh, it's a lurker. I remember those. That sort of thing.
Count on me.
You just fight Belial down here? Yes.
Need help?
Break it down.
You should fight Diablo from the first Diablo down here because we're at the 25th level of the
Talk to me. What's the plan? Sell me.
chapel or whatever it's called in Tristram.
What's up? What's the plan? Sounds like a plan.
I don't know how you'd make this one more interesting. But definitely not this.
Hell, earthquake.
That's no
This one is my favorite because
Ultralists.
they're just like so easy.
Hey, freak.
They're like supposed to be intimidating,
Let's show 'em what we got.
but when ultras don't have support, they're so bad.
Sell me.
Anytime you're ready.
Talk to me. You can count on me. Sounds like a plan. What's the plan?
I'm not losing my fire bat.
Raiders roll. What's up? Time to man up.
We got company.
So we're going to try to save the other Marines, and then we'll move into the final bit.
Stationary. Eggs or larvae, maybe? Time to man up. Right between the eyes.
Hey, freak.
Sell me. Talk to me.
And I've learned that you can't skip this part. I've wanted to so badly, but I cannot figure out a reliable way to not get surrounded and murdered.
Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll.
You know, like the 3 times I've tried to speedrun this.
The way those eggs all hatched, it's like they were waiting for us.
There's a strong likelihood that another Zerg creature was controlling them.
Sell me.
Oh, Swan.
Anytime you're ready.
Break it down.
Okay.
Raiders roll.
That was a lot of banglings, but you're fine.
Count on me.
So up here next is the objective, right?
Popping those eggs is gonna be in a world of hurt when I get old.
The Omega Super Ultralisk.
Transmission.
Another squad is up ahead. The situation sounds dire. Proceed with extreme caution.
Over here! Help us!
I kill all the guys that are surrounding. Oh. Said I wasn't using you.
Break it down. What's up?
Nice.
Thanks, man. I thought we were goners.
Well timed.
You ain't safe yet.
Now the easy way to do this boss is to kill all the eggs, so that's what we're gonna do.
Been waiting on you.
We're gonna kind of rotate back and forth where we burn AoE abilities on these. Oh, dude, the queen
Sounds like a plan. Break it
is a
down.
little more aggro than she normally is.
What's the plan? Talk to me.
They're destroying the seismic charges. We gotta stop them.
I did not expect her to just get up and start,
What's up?
or give up the idea of the eggs. Usually she focuses on popping those.
Break it down.
But okay.
You can count on me. Sounds like a plan.
She's going for more eggs. Stop the queen before she gets to them.
Break it down. Lights out.
We're gonna Tychus that. Oh, no, you can't figure out how to get away.
Stealth. Time to man up.
I'm on it.
Maybe she's just low enough on HP that it'll be fine. Yeah, we can just burn her through this phase.
Talk to me. You can count on me.
Turns out Space Marine is a good skill to have.
What's the
No,
plan?
no, 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 no.
Raiders roll.
You don't do that. Alright, let's leave.
Like a plan.
Bring all the boys, head to Shatter the Sky via the archives, finish that off, and then win all in.
You can count
On the first
me.
try.
Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll.
I'm really excited to showcase my Kerrigan strat, because it's really good.
What's up?
And
Talk to me.
I learned it the other day, and it's so stupid. It's I had a different strat that was way worse, that was similar to it that I was figuring out in Pacifist. And then the other, or yeah, like 2 days ago, I just like popped into all in for 2 seconds and was like, wait a moment. Can I do this amazing strategy?
What's up? Raiders
And the answer is 50% of the time.
sounds like a plan. You can count on me. Time to man up. Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll. You can count on me. Sounds like a plan.
I think there's like 1 or 2 more things. Yeah, this guy.
Talk to me. Time to
Oh, we let him die.
You can count
It's
on
okay,
me.
we're not doing Deathless today. So I think that Shatter the Sky won't be that bad.